I drank a beer. I drank another beer.
Hey, welcome back into the Beers and Balls Show. My name is Eddie, and I'll be the host of this episode, coming off the big Green Bay Packers win over the Minnesota Vikings, 23-6. Well, hold on. We got a couple of things to go over first. First, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. And secondly, make sure you really subscribe because we're doing a giveaway. At 300 subscribers, we are doing a giveaway. It's either going to be a Xbox gift card, PlayStation gift card, NFL Shop gift card. Not sure what it's going to be. It can kind of be whoever it is that wins show. But make sure you hit the subscribe button. Really trying to grow this channel here. And we want to get back to you fans. So to start with that, like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you subscribe. Doing a big giveaway. Let's talk about this game. Wow. What a just absolute awakening from this Green Bay Packers team. Just absolute top to bottom complimentary football. From literally the first kickoff to the end of the game, it was complimentary football. The offense answered. Here comes the defense to help. This is what it looks like. This defense, this pass rush, Micah Parsons. This is the effect of when you play with a lead. This is the effect. When you're up by a touchdown, you can let Micah Parsons go. He gets 2 sacks. Rashawn Gary affects a pass from J.J. McCarthy that ends in interception. Now, I already knew going into this game, J.J. McCarthy wasn't going to be about a shit. He wasn't going to be able to do anything. However, I've watched Packer football. I've seen how they play down and make other quarterbacks look good. So I was fully expecting coming into this game to make J.J. McCarthy look like some great passer. But no. Jeff Hafley was not going to allow that to happen. Matt LaFleur was not going to let that happen. They got on him, and they got on him quick. Yes, the game started with, 3 points. Giving them a 3 points, but they started at the fucking 40-yard line to begin with. Who cares? But the pass rush on starting from the beginning was great. The open field tackling was great. I don't know if Green Bay missed a tackle this game. How good their pass or their open field tackling was. Give Isaiah McDuffie whatever you can for the MVP of this game, because that SOB was so damn good. He was so good. And I always have the utmost trust and love for Isaiah McDuffie because he's a football player. A lot of these guys in the NFL, they're athletes, but they're not football players. They're not going to be where they need to be and just hit the fuck out of somebody. And Isaiah McDuffie was that guy, and he is that guy, and he showed it today. Multiple times in open field delivering a blow, because not only does that delivering that blow end the possession, but it sends a fucking message that you're not going to get cheap shit around here. You're not going to get free yards around here without getting hit. He was all over the field. He was all fucking over the field. He was just doing what he does every week and just on a bigger platform. I mean, he's done this for years. Whenever he's had to step in for Quay, Walker, or Edge Cooper, he's always shown up. But he just doesn't have the athletic talent and the football prowess of a highly drafted guy like Edge Cooper or Quay, to where you need to play him. You need to play those guys. But Isaiah McDuffie is always there when you need him. And he's fucking consistent as fuck. And that's why the Packers re-signed him this offseason. Because he's consistent as fuck. And it is just so fun to watch that guy play football. Day in and out, it's just so fun to watch him just play the game that he loves, and you can see it. He's a fucking bad dude. And he gives every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears. Every game. He just gives it. And it's really hard to find guys today in this league that just outpour effort game in and game out. It's so hard to find. It's so hard to find. And also in that first quarter, tempo. Holy shit from this offense. Matt LaFleur just broke Brian Flores' defense. He just broke their defense with, all right, we got you in a good look. Now we're just staying on the ball. We're not even going to give you a chance to mix up your look because this Brian Flores defense, this daunting Brian Flores defense, didn't get into the looks they wanted to when the Packers went hurry up. Jordan got them in great looks, delivered, statistically. I mean, everybody, all these multi-big media is going to say that Jordan Love didn't have another good game. Even though he's 14-21, 139 yards, but absolutely controlled the game from start to finish. Not even one turnover worthy throw. Not one. And you would have thought after that first drive, holy shit, he's about to throw for 450 yards and 6 touchdowns. The way he was just out there dueling. And the game plan changed. Matt changed the game plan a little bit because he saw the hot hand. The hot hand was Emmanuel Wilson. The man was running the hell out of the football. He had the hot hand and was absolutely dueling. He made so many should be maybe one, maybe negative yard runs into complete 5-yard gains. I mean, just did fantastic. I mean, you couldn't beat it. The effort that you got from him, you're looking like, all right, we're not going to have Josh Jacobs. We're missing one of the perennial backs in the league. And then this guy comes out, has 107 fucking yards. Are you kidding me? Wow. And what makes me think of with Emmanuel Wilson in his play today, it's like, it's hard to think that that's not what the Packers maybe thought of Marshawn Lloyd coming into the year. He's supposed to be healthy soon, but he's that change of pace. Like, Jacobs is going to run through a motherfucker's face and maybe give him a stiffy, maybe give him a 1-2 step. But Wilson has a completely different run style where he's willing to take a step, get vertical, and still get yards, comparatively where Josh Jacobs just can't do that. And that's no knock on Josh Jacobs because Josh Jacobs, his game is just perfectly fine. Emmanuel Wilson just adds that dynamic, and that's what you want on your roster. You want dynamics. You want different styles of runners. And I'm just thinking maybe that's just what the Packers were thinking they were going to get with Marshawn Lloyd coming in this year. Maybe that extra burst that we saw from Emmanuel Wilson today. See that little bit of burst, that extra burst when he gets about that 3-yard mark, make a guy miss, get upfield. Interesting. Interesting to see what happens when, inevitably, Marshawn Lloyd comes back. Take a beer break. Next is going to be 3rd and what the fuck? Like, that's the only thing that kept this game relatively close, was the Packers finding themselves in some dumbass 3rd and 8, 9, fucking 15 fucking drive. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I get it. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because, fuck it, I don't care. Because that happens in the NFL. You find yourselves in 3rd and what the fucks, and you just punt and move on. However, before we get to the MVP of our team, which is Danny Whalen, I got to give big shout-outs. Big shout-outs to Anthony Belton. Fuck, he looked good. Anthony Belton at right guard looked so damn good. Just beating the hell out of guys because we start the first play with Jordan Morgan just absolutely whiffing on the guy, on Redmond, just whiffing on him. Next time I bring Belton in, he beats the shit out of guys. Just beats the hell out of them. All game, looks good in pass game, looks good in run game. He looks like a second-round pick. Shout out Goody. I mean, these guys are, Morgan and Belton are the future, but fuck right now. I get it what Matt says, you use more Belton for this type of style you're wanting to play, which is more of the run game. You're wanting to run the ball more, so you bring in Belton. He goes around there, starts pushing motherfuckers around. I get it. I love it. Give me more of it. If that's how you're going to play, fall all the way into it. Fall all the way into it because the damn offensive line looked damn good today. Last week I said, good job, you did your job. But today you get extra credit. You get extra credit today, offensive line, because Banks, you looked great. Rasheed Walker didn't have to say your name once, so there you go. Zach Tom did fucking fantastic per usual. Sean Ryan, I got nothing bad to say. You had a bad snap or two. That's all I got to say. The offensive line played fucking phenomenal. And give it up to you guys. You guys fucking killed it. As much as all these people out here want to talk about how bad the offensive line is, y'all motherfuckers showed up today in a big divisional game and showed the fuck out. Praises to you. God damn it, y'all did fucking fantastic. Especially you, Belton. Anthony Belton out of NC State. How about it? Fucking did great. You fucking killed it. Now let's talk about the big swinging play by the big swinging leg of Big Danny Whelan. You know, we might not have a kicker, but fuck, we got a punter. The way he was able to put that backspin on like a prime 2007 Tiger Woods. Put a little backspin on that ball to hit that Vikings returner in the head. He's a fucking weapon. And as crazy it is to say that a punter's a weapon, I mean, this guy week in and week out, because usually this is the time of year that he starts to fizzle out a little bit. Gets a little cold in Lambeau. Gets a little cold, a little bit harder to kick. But no, Danny, Mr. Ireland, is starting to get better. He's only getting better week in and week out. I'd rather not see him on the field, for one. I don't want to see Danny on the field. But when he is on the field, he's kicking the piss out of the ball. Just absolutely decimating the football. And it's fucking so fun to watch him kick the shit out of a football. Because even when the Packers started their own drive on the 2-yard line, got like 20 yards after a key stop, or after they punted and got on the 2, Danny was able to flip the field, send it from our 20 back to their 20. I mean, that's some big-time football play right there. And punters don't get enough love. Shout out Pat McAfee, sure, go ahead. But Pat McAfee ain't going to talk about Big Dan. Big Dan and his leg. They ain't going to talk about him. Well, I will. Because fucking Dan Whelan is the fucking shit. He's the fucking shit. I'm going to take one more beer break. Then we're going to finish out this goddamn great fucking game. And all you fucking fans out there, y'all better be fucking proud of this fucking team. Better be fucking proud of the effort they put out there. And the absolute, complete fucking game they put on. And to that, I'm going to drink some beer. Boom, second half starts. Here's when the complimentary football started. First time almost feels like all year, or at least since like the first or second week. I don't know, because the Packers started playing with a lead. The Packers start playing with a lead, and complimentary football comes out of the fucking woodworks because teams can't run on first and second down against us because it's only a 3-point game, or we're losing, or we're tied in the second half. We got a fucking lead, and we just absolutely put a, fucking Samoa Joe sleeper hold on these motherfuckers and just choked them away. Parsons got a first down sack on J.J. McCarthy, and it didn't look very difficult. He just kind of threw him to the ground. Micah, easy one. And that absolutely just destroyed their drive. Absolutely destroyed their drive. And at some point, it was so funny, Greg Olsen having to point out that Micah Parsons is getting triple teamed. He's coming off the ball. He's getting hit by the left guard or the left tackle. Then he's getting picked up by the left guard. And here comes the running back. Sorry. Because he's a dominant force. When he's able to play with his ears tucked back. I know we talked about it earlier this week. I said, Coach, fucking put Micah in a position to let him roll. Let him just fucking go. Let him not have to worry about, runs on first and second down. Get a lead and just let this motherfucker loose. That's exactly what they did. Same thing with RG. Just let him loose. Let him loose. And they get right to fucking J.J. McCarthy. Fuck his whole day all up. And it started from the get-go. When Mikey got a hit on him early and he had to throw it 15 yards out of bounds. Fucking temple toes. JJ's not a quarterback. He's a fucking personified fuck figure. Like, he's fucking shit. No, I'm fucking 9. Well, you went motherfucking minus 22 through the second half. Minus 20 fucking 2. It's just so good to beat these motherfuckers, too. I fucking hate the Vikings, man. They are the only team. I mean, the Lions have had some decent fucking teams the last fucking couple years, but it feels like the last 15 fucking years, the Vikings have been the thorn in the division for the Packers, where they'd always seem to find a way to win one. And they beat the hell out of us last year, both weeks. And it just feels good. For Jordan, for Matt, for the organization, to just beat the shit out of the Minnesota Vikings. That just felt good. I don't care how bad they are. I don't care how good they are. Division games are always tight, and to get a big divisional win means a lot. Let's talk about Christian Watson. I said he was ready to be a superstar, and he fucking showed it today. He only got 5 catches, and that's not enough. That's not enough. 5 catches is not enough for Christian Watson. It's not. It's not enough. I'm glad that this offense didn't streamline through Romeo Doubs today, and it felt more eccentric to Christian Watson. But 5's not enough. 5 is not enough. And I just loved how Christian Watson just showed a whole different level of his game on not just being the deep guy. Not just being the deep guy. You can only throw it deep to him. He's a DK Metcalf. He only has one route. Nope, not Christian Watson. He can do it all. And he's a fucking superstar. He's a fucking superstar. And Matt LaFleur needs to open his damn eyes to it and see it and give him the ball more. I know you got fucking 12 receivers out here that are good, but you got one that's head and shoulders of everybody else, and you need to get him the damn ball. You need to throw him to him more. You need to scheme things up for him. For him. Because every matchup he gets on the field, there isn't a DB walking that can stand with this motherfucker, maybe outside of Pat Surtain, but that's just him being Pat Surtain. But outside of that, there's not 31 other teams that have a cornerback that can guard Christian Watson. You had Devontae Adams for years. You were able to scheme it up for 9. The real 9 in this division. The real 9. Scheme it up for him. Because he's the fucking real deal. And he's ready to be a superstar. He's ready to implant his flag on this NFL, in this team, to this world. He is ready. Now just give him the fucking ball. My next thing was Micah Parsons. What else is there to say about him? 2 sacks. Absolutely just destroyed the entire game. Not much to say about him. He's just a fucking shit. But let me know down below. What do you guys think of this game? Am I wrong? And do I have parts where I'm wrong? I'm an emotional speaker. I'm emotionally in touch with this team. I'm not looking at this as some schematical fucking DVOA, EPA, all that bullshit. I'm only basing it off of what these two eyes see while I'm drinking beer. So you can put it however X way you want to do it. Let me know down below. What are we thinking? Are we going to go in Thursday night in Detroit and beat the dog shit out of them? I think so. I think we're going to go in there and just beat the shit out of them. Because just last week they were talking about, oh, you guys only beat the New York Giants by 7 points. How'd y'all do today? You won. Congratulations, you won. 500 yards given up. 500? At home? Wow. Anyway, let me know down below. Hey, and if you want to come on the show and talk ball with me, you just drop it down below. Easiest way to get in contact with you. Follow us on the Instagram at the Beers and Balls Show. Also on TikTok and in Twitter at the Beers and Balls Show. You'll find us there. Easiest way to get in contact because I want you guys to come on this show, drink beer with me, talk ball with me, talk your team. That's how the whole week is. Monday through Friday, I want to talk ball. I'm like John Gruden. I'm going crazy. I want to talk ball. I just want to talk ball. So you drop it down below. We'll talk to you. We'll see you later. I love you. Goodbye.